Hi everyone, welcome to Craft Addict K. I'm Carla.
And I'm Sam.
And we wanted to give a big shout out to everyone. We had a great retreat weekend. We'll talk more about that as the video progresses, but we wanted to give an extra special thank you to my husband and Rachel's dad, Nestor, for taking care of the dogs while we were away and making sure the house didn't burn down. And he did a great job taking care of everything here so that we could go and relax with the girls where we were. So we just want to say thanks. And when we come home, dinner was ready. He had the rice cooked and the stew made, and it was a really good dinner. So we want to say thank you to him. We also want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers. We've gotten a lot of comments over this past week. So it's been great to hear everybody's favorite class. What they've been taking at school, and so it's been a lot of fun. We are going to do a giveaway at the end of the video that we are going to be pulling on Wednesday from our episode 6. So today is...
Was it our 7th episode? No, it wasn't.
That's the 6th episode. So today is, we are taping. You won't probably see this until Wednesday, Samantha's first day of school.
Yeah, making my life a little bit easier this week.
Yep, so... Today's August 19th. It's Monday when we're actually doing our taping, and then we're going to add on the giveaway on Wednesday when we do the drawing for the giveaway. So thank you if you're a new subscriber. This is a channel about cross stitch and our adventures and our stitching in the wild events and just kind of getting to know us and us getting to know you. And a little bit about Samantha's segment.
Right now?
Sure.
Well, we went to a retreat this weekend. It was, I got a lot of progress done in my opinion.
Samantha was the youngest one at retreat.
Yeah.
But she stayed up the latest.
I stayed up the latest and it was really big ego boost. Yeah, there's a book that you sign whenever you're done and I wrote that, so that's great. I didn't get a volunteer last week because I was too efficient.
They didn't have anything for her to do. She did everything.
Yeah.
So they didn't need her.
And I made banana bread with chocolate chips and walnuts in it today for the first time, and it's the best banana bread, my dad said. So, better than my sister.
Talk a little bit louder.
I'm better than my sister a little bit, okay.
Not a little bit of challenge in there at all, right?
No, well, it took a little bit of time.
It was really good. She did. She cooked dinner tonight. We had pizza for dinner and banana nut bread that she made from scratch, which was really good. Looking forward to, what's your favorite subject? Now, we talked about that last time, and we asked everybody. I was really surprised at how many favorite subject was math related. There was a lot of people that like math. Mm-hmm. There was a few that didn't. There was somebody responded with microbiology. Choir, also, woohoo, my favorite was choir. What's your favorite?
I said Spanish class is my favorite because it doesn't really feel like a class. It feels more like a discussion. And the homework doesn't feel like homework. It just feels like a worksheet. It's not difficult for me. And the teacher is really nice. She kind of reminds me of family in a way, but she's not.
I was really surprised by that because I thought Samantha's favorite subject was math too because
middle school it was like algebra and pre-algebra because the teacher was great and the math was easy. So, but I mean my geometry teacher last year was really nice, but she got pregnant. She was gone like basically the whole year. But I still like math.
Okay.
But Spanish is a little bit more fun, more entertaining.
Okay.
A little less hard on the brain.
All right. So let's move on then, I guess.
Yeah.
So thank you for everybody that commented and shared that. I think that's awesome. All of the subjects kind of made me think I forgot about psychology. And there's a lot of classes I took I kind of forgot about. American history. I like history too.
It's all right.
So Stitching in the Wild event. We went to 8 friends of ours got together. It's a local area to all of us because we are remote, and we met at a place called the Hemmed Inn. I did take a video to give a little tour.
Yeah. At 3 in the morning.
At 3 in the morning. I was trying to do after everybody went to bed to give you a quick little tour. So we will be inserting that, but I just want to give you a premise as to what the Hemmed Inn is. It is a church that has been an old country church, has been refurbished into this retreat place. There's 2 bedrooms that have 4 beds apiece. The owner actually made quilt tops for each bed, and I wanted to take a picture, but we were kind of late getting to the party, and most everybody had everything kind of disarrayed in the bedrooms, so I didn't want to take too much video of the bedrooms, but very nice. It's very rustic. It's got the original flooring. They used the pews from the church itself to make the headboards on the beds, which I thought was really interesting. A lot of antique in the actual hemmed in. And there's little stuffed church mouses. I don't know that I pointed that out because of it being a church. Every church needs a church mouse. So there's some church mouses that you will see, some little stuffed church mouses around. Mice. Yeah, mice. Church mice around. Apparently one group that came decided that the mice needed clothing, and they did dress them up. You'll see them if you're looking at the video. I do show the signage on the inside, and you'll see hemmed in. You'll see the mice in the actual signage, and I think there's one like pizza, and one of them's dressed up in a snowsuit, so it's kind of cute.
I took a picture, but it was whenever everything was packed up and we were leaving.
So we'll insert that as well. But overall, we had a great time. It was fun to get with the girls again, and like I said, we were there. We got there Thursday night. We were there and left Sunday afternoon, and just to give you an idea of cost-wise for that place, it cost us $80 for the whole time we were there. So it's not expensive. There's nothing local to it. There's no shops. There's not really...
You can call for pizza, but
I think there's a pizza delivery that'll come out. Some local pizza shop will come out.
But we just brought frozen ones.
You can look them up online if you'd like. If you're planning a trip, they're in the Indiana, Pennsylvania area, past Clymer and out in that area, so Western Pennsylvania. So, but it was nice if you're looking to stay. Like I said, it sleeps up to 8. I think she tries to have a minimum of 5 there, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, owner's very nice. She's a nurse at a local hospital. She is very nice, very friendly, very helpful, and very accommodating. So we did do that. On Saturday, they had a yard sale going on in the community, so some of us decided to walk the yard sale and made a couple of good purchases. Let's go ahead and insert the video now. That is Samantha's going to insert the video now to give you the tour that we did on Thursday. We will give you a couple of pictures leading up to on our trip out that we saw that we thought was pretty, and then we'll see you when you come back. Go ahead. There's Samantha. Her and I are the last 2 awake, our first night at retreat. And we are at the Hemmed Inn.
It is almost 2:50 in the morning.
Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to try not to shake too much, but wanted to give you an idea of where we were. Yep, there's wine over there, coffee, little kitchenette, and I'm going to swing you back around. I'm going to try and go slow. We'll do some still shots at the end. Do some different things people are working on. And this is the Hemmed Inn.
She made those, the flag and the bird over here.
Yeah, the flag and the bird is things that we sewed on one of our trips here when I was quilting. And one of our friends made the June. She has a strawberry farm and she made June. I did the flag and I did the little bird that's over there. If we come over here, and we have a nice little setup here for any stitchers that want to come in and sit. Nice little comfy spot. That's my sister's English paper piecing top quilt that she's working on. Her goal was to have a different starlet. She's got, I think, all of them done. She's just now putting them together. And she's been working on that for quite some time. Here's a school picture from 1928 to 1929. I don't know any of those people, but maybe somebody here does. I don't know if the lighting back here is going to work, but remember I talked about this being an old church. This is how the church began. And this was revamped. I know you're getting my reflection. I apologize for that. But this is pictures of what the church was. Like I said, it was an old country church. And we will have you ring the bell. Yes, you may ring the bell. However, to be polite, neighbors, please limit to 12 chimes at noon daily. So, and we will be pulling the bell rope. There's also a display here of some antique, maybe little collectibles. Look at that cardinal and the ducks. So I wanted to see if I can show you these while everybody's asleep. Look at the dog. And there's a little duck in there too. The Hamden, established 2016. And this is near Punxsutawney. It's got some flyers, some different things. Heirloom Quilting. I believe that's our shop in Brookville. It is. So there, Heirloom Quilting. For those quilters that are out there, wonderful shop. Owner's here with us this weekend. Wonderful woman. And we're in Indiana County. So, and show a quilt, sorry, that's on this wall. And I will have Samantha like break out the parts of this video that I think are really choppy because I'm moving around and angling. But, see if we can turn on some light. No trip to the bathroom is complete without the original big fat bathroom companion. And you'll be here a while if you're reading that one. The other thing I think is neat about here is there's hooks and everybody has a name. So when you're here, you put your things under whichever person you decide to be for the weekend. This weekend, I believe I am Clarabelle, because that's me there. Here we go. Leave your towels and washcloths hang on the hooks to dry or remove them in the launder at the end of your visit. So, and nice things of about everything. Have your soaps, your towels, very quaint. Nice rustic outing. Okay. I don't think you need to see. I don't know if you want to see anything else, but I'll try and do some video at another point this weekend so that you can look at the measuring board. So that you can see what our quilty friends are working on. Have a great rest of your week. Now that you're back from watching the tour, I did take another video that has to do with all the people that were there. And I don't know what your dad is doing. Can you ask him to please turn it down?
Dad, be quiet, please. Love you. Okay.
I don't know if that worked or not, but We're going to insert a second video of, I just did a quick scan of the room that we were set up at. We went with all quilters. Samantha and I were the cross stitchers of the group. Everybody else was quilting. I will put some pictures at the end of some finished projects that everybody was able to get done while they were there. 2 of the attendants received our bikes. A lot of people really liked the bikes that we showed as our finally finished objects last episode. They received those this time. They were really excited and really happy to get them. I was asked about doing a tutorial.
Which she thought was a little bit funny.
I did. I told my sister, I said, I'm the non-quilter, and I got asked to do a tutorial on quilting, and she said, that's kind of funny, Carla. Because I used to quilt, but I don't really much anymore. So
only for serging the ends of our fabric.
Yeah, we serge our fabric. So anyways, I'm rambling. So here we're going to show you the video. They didn't know they were being videoed, but I thought, listen to the hum of the sewing machines, and that's what made me want to make that video. So everybody's sewing machines are humming away. Apparently somebody's separation anxieties kicked in, and he decided he needed to be part of the video too. Everybody meet Poppy, our Poppy that decides that he has to be with Samantha all the time.
Sorry.
All right, so we're going to insert that video here.
A little baby quilt.
You making that for your Barbies?
For my Barbies.
Hey, I'm just trying to get a feel for what you're working on over there. Barbie needs to be warm too.
That's right.
All right, welcome back. So I just thought that was interesting. I wanted to share it with you. I know some people were talking about their Barbie dolls. One of the ladies that was there owns Heirloom Quilting in Brookville, Pennsylvania. If you have the opportunity to check her out, you should. But she was sewing and had taken her scraps and said, "Oh, look, it's a Barbie quilt." And it was just
It was tiny, tiny.
She was kind of
triangles.
using it as a joke because my sister made a tiny little quilt. So she was kind of giving her tease. So it was a good time. We had fun. It was relaxing. We tried to keep up. We could not keep up. So I am really far behind on Flosstube. I apologize. I will get caught up. And we are going to talk about whips.
Whips.
Whips. Go ahead. You do your whips first.
Let's see. I'll start off with my C's today, because, gotta let them people who want to see my starts, wait a little bit. I worked on my C's today. I got the under the water part finished, and I also got all this top stuff done while I was there, except for the sand castles, because they're already there. And I used it for a lot of the homework, Hogwarts homework stuff for this week, or whatever.
And that is on an Ada. I think it's a 14 count Ada.
It's whatever came with the kit.
Yeah. So Seize the Day is a mystery salad is going on from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. And I think they have 2 more months to go for it to be completed. Caterpillar Cross Stitch, by the way, has started their their pre-orders for their Christmas stitch along, which is Deck the Halls. And I believe the first clue for that comes out September 6th. If you're interested, look up Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Okay?
Okay. I'm going to show this one now. I had a start this week. It's called Ice Castle.
Let's see if I can get it closer.
It's called Ice Castle. It's on 32 count Belfast, named Lilac. And it's a pattern by Shannon Christine Designs. It has 4 pages, and that's kind of the start of the first page.
So this is a new start.
Yeah, it's a new start.
Okay.
I managed to get all my Hogwarts homeworks done with 3 projects, which I was pretty happy about, even though I only showed 2 of them this week.
Okay.
Last episode.
What's this?
It is Quaker Crow.
Mm-hmm. And
It is on hand-dyed gray fabric flare, and it's also a 32 count. I'm using the Floss Big Cherry by Classic Colorwork, and the pattern is by the Work Basket.
so, and this is how far she is.
I'm
really thinking Bing Cherry wasn't the called for floss great,
No, it was like a charcoal or something.
but I think this really pops off of the gray for sure.
I love it.
Yep, I'm excited. She's gotten this whole part of the wingspan, and then I think
just have
she's
to
just got to
stitch
put
like
the
the
bird,
actual bird now.
stitch the bird, and then we'll be done. Samantha does a lot of stitching in hand. She does like to stitch in hand. I've offered Q-snaps, I've offered scroll rods, but
I only use them. I have 2 Q-snaps, and I use them for my bigger projects because I can't it's too much effort to hold in my hand, and that's for my rosewood parchment tapestry and for my Haid because I don't want to deal with all the extra stuff. So
all the extra fabric.
yeah.
Okay, and you didn't do anything on your Haid this week, did you?
No, but I did bring it. I brought
She took it.
I brought all my projects I have is a single stitch in to this retreat, and I only worked on 3 projects.
Well, let's see. My whips. I do have a finished object. Oh, I got to tell you, we talked about orts, and my sister said to me, "What does orts even mean? Like, what's an ort?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. It's an ort. It's a leftover thread." And she goes, "Oh, you mean the old retired thread?" So let me know. Is that what it means? Old retired thread?
Is it an acronym? Is it not an acronym?
I just don't know where orts came from. I just know that's what it is, and I just followed suit. So, suit. All right, so I have the Autumn Quaker. I worked on my Autumn Quaker. This is on Doubloon. Picture This Plus fabric, 28 count Lugana. And I started this on Thursday with this. It's the Rosewood Manor Sal Stitch Along, which is what Sal means. And somebody in California, I'm sorry, your name is not coming to me, but we've been posting on Facebook because there wasn't any rules with this Sal. She wanted rules, so I told her if you do an emblem a week, I would do it with her. So I would commit to doing 1 motif each week. So if anybody else wants to join me and do a motif a week, I said I'm 2 weeks ahead because this little one right there, can you see that little one down there? That's its own motif.
That it? That's
So I
it?
said I'm 2 weeks ahead. But we counted how many, and I think it would be like if you did 1 a week, it would take you a year, over a year to finish
Oh
this.
yeah, 'cause it was in the 50s or something.
Honestly, yeah, it was up in the 50s. So beautiful pattern. That was Autumn Quaker. I also had a new start. My new start is the Anniversary by Lila's Studio.
The one that she gridded with
And I think I need
silky threads.
something on the back side here. Here, I can use that. So it is on, this is Lila's Studio. It is 32 count linen lamb's wool, and it's called The Anniversary by Lila's Studio, and this was a start for me while I was at retreat.
It's the one that she gridded.
Yep, that was my that was my attempt at gridding, and then I gave up. So I don't know if I'll do gridding anymore. Maybe I'll try it another time. I don't know. But I also had a start, which was it's on 32 count lime fiber on a whim. A waxing moon design, and it is stirring with the big girls, and that's how far I have gotten.
And I think you finished the Witch in the Cauldron, right?
Yeah, the Witch in the Cauldron. It does say if you can't stir with the big girls, stay out of my cauldron, and so that's how far I got at retreat on it. My witch in my cauldron. I have another witch and the words to put in there, but I like how it pops on that. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do, so it works for me. I like that green.
Fabric's nice.
I like how it pops. I like the green popping. All right. My other whip, and this has been a whip I've worked on for a while, and I'm not sure if I have a picture, but it's Prairie School It's a Prairie Schooler 2006 Santa. This is what it should look like.
I know you're working on it like last October or something, whenever we had that other retreat.
And I still have some more to do on it. It's for one of the extra credits in Hogwarts for July and August, so I'll be doing some more work on it. So this is how far I am, and I have this one in a hoop because my orientation was a little bit close. Because, see, I have this extra fabric. At the time I thought, oh, I can put 2 on there. This is one of my earlier starts before I realized you had to have extra around it to frame it. So this will probably go in as a little pillow or an ornament or something like that. So on this I just need to do the hand and Santa's head and do some back stitching over here, and so that's pretty much it. Then it'll be done. So it's coming out nicely, I think.
I like the sewing machine.
Yeah, the sewing machine, that's the one I started for my sister for a while, and she found our videos, started watching our videos, so now I can't put any secret surprises on there anymore. I think that's all of my whips, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all the whips I have. Alright, so let's go on to finished objects. FOs, finished objects. Guess what I finished? Because you don't have it finished, right?
Nope.
Guess what I finished? I'm really excited. This was a giveaway that I won from Pam and Steph on Just Keep Stitching. And it's a hands-on design, more chocolate bunnies. So a lot of people have seen this. I finished mine. I did use sulky threads. It is on the 32 count Silk Weaver Signature Even Weave. I gave you all my foam boards. No wonder you said, do you want any foam boards? All right, so without further ado, it is finished. I do need to put tails on the bunnies. I'm going to buy some buttons for that, I think, and just stitch on the tails. And I have an idea how I want to finally finish this or FFO this. The whole time I was stitching it, I kind of thought I was going to frame it. And then the last day, I got an idea. So I'm going to try and get that done, hopefully maybe this weekend, because I really want to show it to you if my idea works. So with some things that I picked up. So I want to try my idea. So that's a finally finished object. It's hands-on design if you're looking for it. And I did use the sulky threads that it called for. I will be keeping this pattern, and I will also do a pass the stash. In an upcoming video, I might do it in, maybe I'll add this into our 500 subscriber giveaway, potentially. Potentially. So I will keep a hold of this for that, but it will get passed on to somebody else.
Really
in a
pretty.
giveaway, because that's the way it should be. Let's see. Next. Stitchy Kindness. Alright, so Stitchy Kindness, I'm going to jump in first. We were out with friends, like I said, and one of the girls came and they brought everybody some Thanksgiving napkins.
Some fall napkins.
Some fall Thanksgiving. Thank you, Samantha.
You're welcome.
Party napkins. Samantha and I both got a set of these. And she also, and this is our friend Judy. Oh, this smells so good. It is Magnolia Amber Leaf. And it's a scented candle from Old Williamsburg.
I think the jar is cute.
The jar.
It's so,
Look,
it's different.
I don't know if you can see. It's got some designs on the actual
Engravings or something?
on the jar. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but this will be a future Ort container once the candles are burned, but it smells really good. So we both have one of those.
Falling apart over here.
And that was from our friend Judy. Our other friend that was there was Miss Durfee. Ooh, and Miss Durfee gave everybody, we reached into a bag. She said, pull out an oval and pull out a square.
Rectangle, whatever.
Yeah, so we got a French General notebook, and as you can see, little notepads, and it has a little magnet built in, and it closes. She says they're perfect for in your purse. I said, well, the problem is the paper's so pretty. Who wants to write on it? Because the paper's pretty.
It is pretty.
So she did bring us that, and we each got something. Like, go ahead and show yours.
I think it's adorable.
Can you see that?
It's a guy on ice skates, and he's pushing a girl on a treadle on ice. And like on the treadle bit where you like move your foot like that or whatever, it says new home, and I realized that a couple minutes ago.
Yep. That is a neat little tin. And this is the tin that I have. And she has a little sewing box at her feet, if you can see that. It looks like she's trying to mend her dress. A little risque. But that's a neat little tin that we'll either use for needles for the inside, or we may use it for orts, or I could put a little pin cushion inside of it. So just a nice little collection. So thank you, Miss Durfee, and thank you, Miss Judy. I said thank you at retreat too, but I wanted to say thank you again. We also had some haul, y'all. So haul-wise, I told you I went on the walk for the yard sale while we were at retreat.
I stayed back and stitched more.
Look what I found at retreat at the yard sale.
Don't drop it.
So I don't want to drop it, but can you see how that? Can you see that? It is so pretty. Guess what? Now, it's not real big. You can tell, from my hand,
It's about the size of your palm.
Yeah, it's not big. So it fits on my palm. It was a quarter. This was a whopping 25 cents. So, it had to come home. It said, come home with Carla. I don't know if I will use this for a frog for holding things, because I did get a couple of frogs from my sister that went shopping. She found some for me. Or if I will make this and put in like a big pin cushion, similar to what I did with the spider web from Rivera's. Maybe I'll make something like that.
And it'll be an art bowl.
It might be an art collector, but either way, it's thick. There's no stamping on it. I don't know if it's worth anything or not. Probably not, but it's pretty and I liked it. And it was a quarter. So for a quarter, I'll take it. I'll give it at home. I also, right before leaving for retreat, received my order for Garon bag that I ordered. And I'm an avid book reader. I love reading books. So, if you've seen this yet, this was one of his bags. Look at the inside is newsprint. And I believe this is a 12 by 13 bag. And I also got a mini that Samantha's showing.
Yeah.
It's a great little mini bag, same print on the inside. So this is a nice little set together. And I don't think I even had it out of the bag before Samantha goes, oh, look, Mom, there's Don Quixote. And War and Peace, Vanity Fair.
I think there's a Pride and Prejudice on there.
Yeah, Pride and Prejudice. It's got a lot of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. So a lot of really classical books on here. So really liked it. And thank you, Garon. As always, impeccable. The other thing that we got, my friend Cindy was at retreat, and I'm using this as haul, even though it's not really haul, but it's kind of haul, kind of stitchy kindness. When she was here at my house for retreat back in February, all the girls came to my house and they were sewing and quilting. And I really wasn't, I've got a lot of fabric from taking trips to Lancaster, and I was
in our quilting days.
Quilting for a long time with my sister, but I didn't have any way to finish, so I kind of got away from quilting. I was good at making tops, but not the complete follow through. So anyways, while she was here, I said, if you girls want to go down to my stash, you're welcome to shop my stash and take things that you need, because my husband wants me to declutter and I can share my stash. I'd rather go to somebody that I know that will use it than not. So they went down and they went shopping, and Cindy come back up and she says, I want to pay you for it. I said, no, absolutely not. She said, no, I took a bunch. I want to pay you for it. And I said, no. And she was so persistent. I said, okay, I'll tell you what. If you really want to pay me for it, let's go downstairs right now, and I will go through my stash and I will pull out some fabric scraps and you can make me some project bags. This was back in February. Well, she showed up a retreat with the bags of fabric that I'd given her and some vinyl coverings and some zippers, and she proceeded to spend a whole day doing nothing but stitching bags. So when I say nothing but stitching bags,
She made a lot.
look at all these bags. So Samantha's going to show you hers because I did give Samantha some because I think that's only fair. Samantha has been, I made this rule to Samantha.
Fair to start proceeding to show them as you're talking.
Sure. I said, look at this. I said, you are welcome to utilize the bags and utilize my stuff, but if you decide you're done stitching, I want all my stuff back.
Just confiscating.
So basically, it's on loan until she decides she doesn't want to do this anymore because I don't want it sitting in a corner not being utilized.
Mhm.
So,
I just love it. Oh my goodness.
so we're showing off what Cindy made for us. She kept saying, "Do you think this is enough bags?" And I said, "I don't know. I don't even know what you took."
This is my favorite.
I said, "It's enough bags when you're tired of making them." This is the bumblebees, and that is so cute.
I
So-
love it. It's such a
So definitely Samantha will have space to put her projects in. And I've already talked about the Garon bags, and I used my big truck bag. I think I had 5 of these project bags into my Garon bag and took that on retreat. So it was great to hold multiple projects in.
I have my ice castle project in this. I had to take it out for this.
Yep.
I love the snowman. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
That's all my bags.
Those are her bags. And then I got this blue. And it's got the nurses. And if you watch Garon's sale that went up on, I think I did something here. If you watch Garon's sale that went up on Facebook from Garon Toten Bags, I believe he had this same fabric because I bought a Garon bag to go with that fabric. So I am a nurse, so I like that. And she made me a Diary of the Wimpy Kid as well with the blue. I believe this one was made by my mom, who made me a bunch of bags when I first started stitching. So she's made me a lot of different sizes with the vinyl. This one, can you hold that a second? This is going to be a giveaway, upcoming giveaway.
Really?
Yep. I asked Cindy to make some more so I could make another giveaway.
Okay.
So this is the bumblebee fabric in a little pouch as well. So you got this one and you get the little pouch, and we will be presenting that into a future giveaway. I'm keeping it together. Maybe I'll do that hands-on chocolate bunny right along with that. Here in the next little bit, that'll be a giveaway set. So we do kind of have a container that we've gotten some of these to share with everybody. I just don't want to run multiple giveaways and people not know what we're doing with what. So
Yeah.
this is one that my mom made. This is one my mom made as well. This has got safety pins. This came from downstairs.
Ooh.
Look at this one. Lighthouses.
We both like that one too much.
She pieced the back. Oh, some of the things I gave her were scraps of fabric that she just didn't have enough, and so she improvised and made it enough. So this is the bumblebee
With a green zipper.
with the green zipper. And here's the nurses again, the blue fabric, and I got the Scholls as well. So great smaller bags for smaller projects. And how I do this, how my system works, if you haven't been here, is I have live projects that I'm actively working on, and those are right close to me. And I have projects that I have kitted that I haven't started yet, and I put them into their bag, and I have a magazine rack. And those that are kitted and ready to go, these bags are filled and they sit in that magazine rack, and when I'm ready, I pull from the rack and I start another project from there. And then I have binders that have patterns that haven't been started or kitted up yet, but they're there for when I'm ready. So that's kind of basically how I do my patterns. Okay, so our timer ran out, so apparently that was a lot of rambling going on. So we're back at it. So those were our bags from Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. All right, what's our plans? What's your 11th whip?
So, for the Hogwarts homework this week, we have to work on our 11th whip, and mine is this tree frog project. Haven't started it. Didn't really feel like starting it this soon, and I get that to look forward to. And then I have to do like 200, 300, 400, some amount of stitches on some color that's not pink. And I was gonna work on my Quaker Crow or my sewing machine project, but I'm not quite sure yet. And I don't know what I'm gonna tie into for that bonus part 3 yet.
What is the bonus part 3?
It says something to do with like the Weasley twins, 5th floor joke or something.
Okay. I am doing, this is the pattern. This is a Russian design. It is my 11th on my whip album list that I did for School of Magical Stitches. And this is where I'm at. I guess that's shining through probably not a good thing. There we go. This is where I'm at so far. I haven't started, so I will be working more on that and getting some stitches into that and finishing up my 500 stitches in my Santa, and I think that's it. Feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm not sure if I am, but you know what?
What?
Let's do a giveaway. I know on August 21st we're doing the drawing for the Through the Storms. That is the pattern that we're going to be giving away. And I think the last time I looked, we were at 345 subscribers. So here's our goal. We want to reach 400 subscribers by the end of August.
Really? It's like a week.
Now it's the 19th, end of August. So I know we reach out for hefty goals, share our video, talk to people. If we reach our goal of 400 subscribers by September 1st, I'm going to give this as a giveaway. I'm going to give you the bag.
Gonna give you a little bag inside.
I'm going to give you a little bag. And I am going to give you a Life Needs More Chocolate pattern. And we're going to do the announcement on the video. When we receive the 400 subscribers, we will announce that as a giveaway video and what you need to do to be entered. So if we reach 400 by September 1st, that will be our giveaway.
All right.
All right, fair enough? Okay, questions. What question do you want to ask our group? I haven't started my stitch yet. Sorry, Amy and Memory Baker. I'm sure I will get it going.
We don't even have the fabric cut for it.
We don't have the fabric cut yet. We have been so slacking, but we are going to get that done. If not tonight, we will get it done before the end of the week, and we will get our stitches in because the first clue from the stitch has come out, and we need to get it done. So,
Question of the day.
question of the day.
What's your favorite animal?
Hey, that's a good question.
What is your favorite animal?
What is your favorite animal? Let Samantha know.
What's your favorite animal? Let's just answer this question right now.
I like horses. I don't know if it's my favorite animal, but I like horses. What's yours?
Let's see. I don't know. Like, I do like cows. But right now, I'm not sure if they'd be my favorite animal. I really like cows. There's a lot of cow stuff I have. Favorite wild animal, though.
Oh, you didn't say favorite wild.
I know, but like, you're saying horses, I'm saying cows.
We have a poppy and a pongo. We
They're-
know that's your favorite animal.
No. I mean, they're cute. But, maybe like a tiger.
All right.
Maybe.
Well, it sounds like Samantha needs to think about it. And while she does, we're going to put some pictures at the end of some photos that I took while we were at retreat. It was interesting to see some of the older black and white photos that they had about the retreat place that we were at, of women quilting in their yard when they used to put it on boards and pull it out and had their quilting bees. So We're going to get off. I think Virtual Stitchers is having an event tonight, and we want to be able to sign on to that. We wanted to do the video today so that Samantha could edit tomorrow while I'm at work, and we can get it up and online by Wednesday when we do our drawing for our giveaway off of episode 6. And then we're probably going to start doing videos on the weekends because Samantha starts school. So unless she doesn't have homework, which was a rarity,
Yeah.
because she's always in the books once she starts school, it'll probably be on a weekend when we do a video. So thank you for stopping and visiting with us. I hope you enjoy our version of our Stitching in the Wild for this past weekend when we did our 4 days away. And have a great rest of your week. Happy stitching, everyone. Bye. Hi, everyone. So we forgot. It's Wednesday. Samantha survived school. Here she is. She survived it. We are going to do our random comment picker from episode 6. That comment was geared towards why or how, what was the length of, what is your ideal length of video?
Yes.
And a lot of people said what, Samantha?
Like 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. So, sorry, I'm trying to hold this, and it's not easy to try and get us both in frame. However, I got to say, thank you to all of our subscribers that commented. Thank you for all of your support. My husband thought that 10 to 15 minutes was perfectly adequate to do a YouTube channel. You didn't need to have these hour-long videos, so thank you for proving my point. I appreciate everyone who answered the very important question. And Samantha, what do you got to say?
Thank you. Hope you enjoy the prize.
She's so quiet. All right, so let's see who our winner is. Okay, so here is our YouTube random comment generator. Samantha's we already put in the URL for our episode 6. And how many random comments do we have, Samantha? 47 unique comments. And we're going to come down here to pick the start raffle and pick random winner. See who our winner is for our Through the Storms. And our winner is Brandy Kimani. And it says, her message, it says, love Sam's shirt, LOL. Great video. That's a lot of progress on your head. Good job. I love that stocking. Super cute. I think ideal is about 30 minutes. However, you guys are pretty high energy and keep it moving. So 50 minutes is fine. I get annoyed at long videos and don't make it through them. Say those that are well over an hour. So thank you, Brandy, for your comment. Make sure that you click on or send us an email with your mailing address on the description box below. We will get this mailed out to you. And this is your prize. Where did it? Sorry. Here we go. There you are. So it is Silver Creek Samplers Through the Storms. No relationship is all sunshine, but two people can share one umbrella and walk through the storms together. So thank you, everyone, for helping me prove my point to my wonderful husband and my other daughter. And we turn you back over to our final farewell. Brandy, I'll try to find your comment. I will add a comment to yours as well. If you email us your mailing address, I will try and get this out to you this week. Have a great week, everyone.